$100,000. They didn't even get a sniff. They saw one of these reverse mortgages commercials. They went to that, and not only did they get $100,000, they got $140,000 for their house. They got 40% more than they couldn't even get in the open market to sell it. Okay. My parents died about in 2007. Okay, both of them died. They both died. They both died.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell you, the house that has never sold. The government still owns it, and the county has gone out and deemed the property abandoned. And all you have to do is pay the property taxes, and the house is yours. The property taxes doing that thing are about $8,000. I mean, weeds have grown up around it. I mean, it's crap now, okay?
So they got a...
Huh?
Yeah, so your parents couldn't even sell the house for $100,000, but they got a government-guaranteed reverse mortgage where they got a $140,000 check. And by the way, those checks are tax-free. When you do a reverse mortgage, everything that you get up front is tax-free. So for a lot of people, it's better than selling the house. If you might have had a capital gains, either federally or by the state, by taking the reverse mortgage, you pay no tax whatsoever. So the lender lost 100%, but it doesn't matter. The lender's going to get paid in full. The lender's going to get back the entire $140,000 plus all the interest that your parents didn't pay, and the taxpayers through the FHA are going to eat 100% of the loss.
Yeah, and the thing about, here's the thing what the government's got to consider. When the homeowner dies, okay, the property taxes still have to be paid. That's an outgoing expense to the government, okay?
Yeah, now the homeowner is supposed to be paying those property taxes while they're there. But if the homeowner stops paying and they're delinquent, well, now they're the responsibility of the government because the property tax comes first. That comes before the repayment of the loan.
Peter, when my parents died, because the house couldn't be sold, it sat there for 5 years. So once the homeowner dies, somebody's got to be paying the taxes. And that somebody is the government. And the government's saying, look, here's the government attitude toward it, because they say, look, here's a way we can cut government outflows. Let's just let these houses go because they're just an expense to us. We can't sell them. We're having to pay the property taxes on them. Let's just let them go. And that's exactly what's happened. They don't want to pay for the upkeep, keep it in good condition, sell it, so it can't be sold. They don't want to pay the property taxes on it, so they just let it go. You can buy it for the taxes, and the taxpayer had $140,000 via these reverse mortgages.
And a lot of these. Yeah, a lot of these reverse mortgages are going to end up as teardowns many years into the future, and the value is just going to be the raw land, and the taxpayers take a huge loss. Again, another example of why the government should stay out of the housing market completely, because whenever they get involved, it's fraud, and it's a gigantic loss for the taxpayer. That's it for today. Have a great weekend, everybody. You've been listening to The Peter